And the ones that are making news, and clearly DLF is topping the charts, and they are going to sell Aman Resorts to its founder Adrian Zeka for a sum total of $300 million. Darshan Mehta joins us now with more details on the contours of this deal. Darshan.
Well, clearly, Aisha, the market's not excited by this deal because, the expectation was that, when Aman Resorts would be sold, the valuation will be close to $450 to $500 million. $300 million is something that the market did not expect. They had bought it in 2007 for around $400 million as per, reports. But they've kept the Aman Lodhi, that is the Delhi property, out of the transaction. But clearly, the money not enough. But DLF at this point of time doing what they said in the conference call is selling these non-core assets, because remember 2 months ago they sold the Lower Parel land mill to Lodha developers for 2,700 crores. Now they have done this $300 million transaction because they have a huge debt on the books, close to 23,000 crore rupees on a net debt basis and 24,500 on a gross debt basis. So clearly DLF is doing some, and the next one will be the windmills, obviously. And DLF has said that it will raise a significant amount selling these non-core assets because interest cost is so high for DLF that it always hits their profitability.
This deal has been in the works for eternity, hasn't it, Darshan? This and the windmill business takes it. But let's get in a word from the management as well. Sriram Khattar, Senior Executive Director, DLF, talking about the valuations for this deal.
We have with us Mr. Sriram Khattar of DLF. So firstly, a question on the transaction, the Aman Resorts transaction that closed today. So what was the rationale of going back to the same buyer, really, from whom the transaction was actually concluded a couple of years back?
We, as you may recall, had appointed Goldman Sachs and Citibank to be our international and global investment bankers to find us the best buyers. And there was a shortlist of 3 or 4 buyers. Mr. Adrian Zeka, the chairman of Aman, who's very passionate about the business and who's iconic in this in the luxury hotel chain, was one of the suitors, and the deal was struck with him both in terms of value and the conditions. We also believe that with Mr. Adrian Zeka, it's in the best interest of all the stakeholders, as they will be able to take the brand further. And with Mr. Zeka's passion, it will grow further.
But sir, the valuation at which the company bought this entire property deal really was $400 million. The sale has been at $300 million. The reason why not much appreciation has really happened for DLF in this transaction?
I do not recall the exact value of the purchase, but it was not 400 million. It was much lower. And significantly, the Aman Lodhi property, which is a fairly big property in the center of Delhi, was carved out of the Aman Resorts before it was given to Goldman Sachs and Citibank to find a suitable buyer. So whilst in terms of the sales consideration, we would be more or less getting what we had paid for it, but Aman Lodhi continues to be under the ownership of DLF.
So what plans for this particular property that has been kept out of the transaction going forward? What will be the plan of DLF as far as Aman Delhi property is concerned?
We have not yet thought of that, but it's a very beautiful property in the center of Delhi, and with the passage of time we will take a decision on how best to do it. Presently a very high-end hotel and service apartment are operating here and are doing very well.
So as far as the proceeds of this transaction are concerned, how will that be utilized by the company going forward?
See, significantly, as we had said in the beginning of the year, that some of the assets which we will strategically divest, they will go predominantly to repayment of debt, and that is what we still continue to do.